The more widely known of the two martyrs from Lugazi is Saint Ponsiano Ngondwe, while Saint Mukasa Kiriwawanvu is a more recent discovery for the locals in the diocese. Saint Mukasa Kiriwawanvu was born between 1861 and 1866 in Nakasaula, now called Nammere village, located in Kasozi sub-county in present-day Naggalama Parish, Chagwe County. He was born at a time when his father served as an assistant to the local chief, Serumbe. His birthplace was identified and purchased by Naggalama Parish in 1986 through the efforts of the late Father Antanasi Katende. This birthplace was given to his father by the Kabaka after Rumanyika defeated Kabaka Mutesa in a friendly wrestling match.
Kiriwawanvu's father was engaged in a friendly wrestling with the Kabaka, and after winning, the Kabaka gifted him a large piece of land along with a woman.
The younger Kiriwawanvu used to fetch water from a spring called Nababidia, which is still in use by locals today. He transferred to Mengo and served as a page at the Kabaka's palace, particularly in the court of the audience hall, where his duties included serving food to the Kabaka's guests and fellow pages. His nickname, Kiriwawanvu, was given to him by his peers because of his extraordinary height and weight.
Whenever his fellow pages asked him if the palace food was ready, he would reply that it wasn't, and in so doing, he always mentioned Kiriwawanvu, and that is how he earned his nickname.
Although he embraced this nickname, he disliked another called Magulumpali, which led to a confrontation with a fellow page, Musoke Javira, who called him that. Mukasa reacted by hitting Javira with a splinter, injuring him and drawing some blood. As a result, Mukasa was ordered to be taken to prison.
Kiriwawanvu once struck a colleague named Javira with a piece of wood in the stomach, and after Javira made a joke about his long legs, calling him Magulumpali.
Despite being a fervent catechumen while in prison, he died without receiving water baptism since the others received their baptism while he was still in prison. Kiriwawanvu was burnt alive on June 3, 1886 alongside other martyrs at Namugongo. He is suspected to have been aged between 20 and 25 years at the time.
When it was time to carry out the execution of the martyrs, it's remembered that Kiriwawanvu used to attend Christian catechism classes, and therefore he was taken from prison to join the other martyrs in the execution.
The other notable martyr is Ponsiano Ngondwe, born at Bulimu in Naggalama Parish, Chagwe County. Ngondwe initially served as a palace page to Kabaka Mutesa I and later joined the militia and was granted land at Chigowa. There, he met a Christian named Cyprian Kamia, who instructed him in Christianity. Ngondwe frequently visited Kamia's house later at night for religious lessons.
Ponsiano Ngondwe was a soldier serving at the palace, but during his duties, often sneaked out at night to go to Munyonyo to receive Christian instructions.
In a short while, Chigowa became a hub for Christian instructions during the rise of Kabaka Mwanga, following the death of Mutesa I. After converting to Christianity, Ngondwe was imprisoned. His imprisonment was linked to a cattle levy order issued by the Kabaka, who sent collectors to seize a cow from each herd in his kingdom. Ngondwe was tasked with collecting taxes for the Kabaka in Chadondo County, where Mukajanga's herd was. He completed his task but was accused of taking a cow belonging to Mukajanga, a friend to the Kabaka. When Mukajanga complained, the Kabaka imprisoned Ngondwe without trial, remarking his Christian friends will join him there.
Kakati Kabaka yamulagira okugenda okusolooza ente oba mu biraalo.
The Kabaka instructed Ngondwe to collect cattle from each household in Chadondo County. He also went to Mukajanga's village for the same purpose, but Mukajanga accused him of theft, leading to his imprisonment without trial.
After condemning the Christians on May 26, 1886, the Kabaka ordered Ngondwe to be burnt because he was a Christian. As the executioners escorted the martyrs to Namugongo, Ngondwe protested, asking whether death in Namugongo was any more critical than where he was. He requested to be executed immediately in front of the royal enclosure rather than being taken to Namugongo.
When it was time to execute the martyrs, Ngondwe was also recognized as a Christian convert, and he was taken from prison to join the others in the execution.
Today, the diocese has pilgrim sites at Bulimu and Nammere, with plans to develop these locations into major pilgrim centers.
We want to put a very magnificent church, and we want that church to be the monument for our pilgrimage to animating Namugongo.
Saint Ponsiano Ngondwe is the patron saint for soldiers and policemen, while Mukasa Kiriwawanvu is the patron for restaurants, bars and hotels. The martyrdom of these two, along with other matters, serves as a powerful reminder for Christians to remain faithful to their religion, even in the face of death and suffering. DAVID IJJO, NTV.